Take six. Hi guys, it's Stacy.
And Chris.
We're here to talk about friendship today and what it means to different people. Friendship means some things to certain people and it means other things to other people. Some people look at friends as just friends and other people look at friends as family. I'm a sappy boob. I look at my friends as family, and if I call you friend, 9 times out of 10 you're a good friend. If not, you're just an acquaintance to me. So, I had a certain situation, and I had somebody that I considered a really, really, really good friend. Somewhat family. We raised our kids together. We raised our kids very close. Well, come to find out, she didn't think of me as she didn't look at me like I looked at her. She is an asshole. So, this is why we're doing this video on friendship. Because, like I said, friendship means certain things to certain people and it means certain things to other people. So, anything to elaborate on that, Christina?
I don't know. I just think, I think one thing I wanted to say is that I think in the same respect that it's different for different people, I think that when you're younger, you think that your friends are going to last forever. And that's not always the case. You grow, you change, you go through different phases of life, people move in different directions, and you don't always stay friends with the people you think you're going to stay friends with. And I actually just read something today that said that most people really only have 2 friends that are like their true friends, that'll be with them forever, that'll stick with them through anything, etc., etc. I don't know if that's always true, but like I know for me, we kind of joke sometimes because I have really her. That's like my friend. I consider my husband my best friend. I am extraordinarily close with my daughter-in-law. I consider her a friend, even though that's complicated a little bit to say it like that. But really, she's my friend. That's it.
And I got 5.
And
good
a lot
friends.
more, and I would say even a lot more acquaintances. So like Stacy has people that
I'm a social butterfly.
Yeah, I don't think you caught on to that yet, but in case you didn't,
I love people.
Yeah,
I do, and not everybody's like that. Like my mother she has a couple close friends, but my mother goes in her house and her family's her family, and that's the way my mother looks at friendship. Then there's me. My friends are a part of me. I count on my friends. My friends are my confidants. Whenever something goes wrong in my life, my friends are my first phone call. And I'm not saying I don't call family, and you know what the family I call? My sisters, they're my friends, so I think friendship is important. I think that you have to be a loyal friend, a trustworthy friend. You gotta keep a secret. No matter how much we love to gossip, because we all do, no matter how juicy the secret is, I just think that mainly when you're at a certain age too, you got to be able to trust in your friends. It's important.
And be able to tell them the truth. So that would be like number one, I would say, number one key. If you can't tell someone the truth about themselves and then receive it in love, knowing that you just want the best for them and you think the best of them, that's not your friend. That's an acquaintance. Because a true friend, right? Like, we tell each other things about each other all the time. That
she may not want to hear it, and I may not want to hear it, but I'd rather her tell me than me walk around in a bad situation or looking bad, or I'd rather my friend check me.
And we may take it differently from someone else because we don't know. We know that we're coming from a place of love. We know that if the other one says it, they're not going to say it unless they really have our best interest in heart.
Well, you know what? I'm going to break a little bit more down. This friend that I just will never call a friend again, she is somebody that I think that I was a certain person at one time in my life, and I have grown. I've grown into a completely different person, and I think that she doesn't respect who I am today. And it's because she's still where she's at. And I just think what I'm trying to say is there's certain people in your life that you do just have to let go. It doesn't matter how much you love them, because I love this girl. You don't just love somebody and just not love them one day. I really love this girl. I love her kids. She was a huge part of my life forever. But she was backstabbing me 15 years ago, and I would clean it up and say, well, it's okay. And, I'd back away for a little bit, and then I'd come back, You know, it's kind of the old Maya Angelou saying, when someone shows you who they are the first time, take it for what it's worth. That's who they are. And you can't make somebody be what you want them to be or what you need them to be. It's who they are. So, you know, embrace those connections that you have with people. But sometimes, you know, you got to cut those connections. And it's kind of like people in your life for reasons and seasons. And, you know, we don't like that so much because, you know, we like the fun part of it or the comfortable part of it. But sometimes things just aren't healthy for you that you got to walk away. And you got to be mature enough to do it because it's what's good for you. So,
I love it. That was great.
Yeah. And she knows who she is. And I really feel like this. You lost a true friend. Because I always tell my friends, if I ever did something to hurt you, I really didn't mean to. You got to tell me so that I can correct it, fix it, apologize. You can't sit around with a friend and, you know, be all butthurt but not let them know or have some hostile feeling toward them or be bitter. What's the point of friendship then? You know, there's no point to it. Just be a good friend. Be a good friend. And mainly where I'm at in my life, I'm going to be 48 years old shortly. I need my friends. I need everybody around me. I'm somebody that I like having friends. I don't know. Not a lot of people are like that, but I am. So, I really need to do this video because I don't want y'all to go through what I went through. And if I can just put that bug in your ear, seasons and reasons. You know, some people just aren't healthy for your spirit and your soul. You just, no matter how hard it is to say goodbye, you got to do what's good for you. You got to do what's healthy for you. And I'm just going to say, and I'm going to do it. Chris is going to hate it. Bye, bitch. Because I didn't need her. She was not healthy for me. She was not good for me. And it was a 26-year friendship. See ya. It's not healthy for me. And she never truly knew me. Because if she knew me, she wouldn't have thought the things she thought of me. So that's it. I had to get this out today, guys. And it's for you. For me, too. It's like cleansing of the soul.
Yeah. So, we hope that was helpful. We love you. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.